Pigs are, like all animals, flawed, and today I'm going to be talking about why they're so shit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Minecraft God 69 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. Just kidding. I'm just using the Minecraft footage as, it's just to be ironic, because the target that I'm going into today likes Minecraft, and that person is FleshyPig. Ding, ding, ding. So, make sure to suit up, boys, because I'm going to be cooking some pork. I'm going to be frying the chicken, We're going to have a big old barbecue. Everyone's invited. Everyone come along. Come join the barbecue. What are you waiting for? Come on, guys. Let's join the barbecue. But in all seriousness, this UCC is going to be a bit different. I'm actually going to review his content before I tell you all why he's shit. Not as a content creator, but as just a genuine human being. He's kind of scummy. So let's get into the first part of his content, which is obviously his content.
What's going on here, bro?
I just like talking shit, dude.
Now, genuinely speaking, his videos are great, His ideas are, it kind of makes sense. He makes his videos almost like a production. He'll have a list in his description where he thanks the people in his videos. And there's a lot of people that are in his videos. Like, he'll have people act out scenes or do voiceovers, and it's genuinely good content. He puts a lot of effort and time into his videos, and that's commendable. And he uses, he obviously you put music in the background. He uses a lot of music, and I think he even gets copyright claimed, but I'm not sure, because when you look at his videos, you get music in this video at the bottom. I don't know if he did this or if he got copyright striked, but it does show that he genuinely doesn't care about ad revenue if he just constantly gets copyright striked, which is also commendable, Compare that to someone like, P9, where he has like 10 ads in a video. It's, it's kind of ridiculous. His content is, his production value is really good. He'll have mostly gameplay where he talks over giving his opinions on the things that need to be fixed and unturned, or his latest videos at least. He starts off his videos with this line of dialogue that says, Unturned is like all games, flawed, and with Unturned 4.0 on the horizon, I wanted to make a series of videos outlining things I have issues with in 3.0, and give certain solutions to fix these issues. So he starts his videos off with this line of dialogue where basically he just wants to give his certain opinion to the solution to these problems. He's giving his, he's saying, hey, this is how you fix it. I don't know if it's, correct, but I'll take your word for it. Now, the problem with me reviewing his content is that he deleted a lot of his videos, but I'll go over some of his older videos. So he had a video out where he did this arena montage where he uses like good music, like copyrighted good music, so he gets copyright striked even though he got like 30k views on one of his videos. His videos are genuinely good, and I agree with some of his opinions on, for instance, P9. I don't like P9. He doesn't like P9. Yet, I guess me and him still have issues. We both don't like each other. It's almost like, what a love triangle is? It's almost like a hate triangle. P9 hates both of us. We both hate P9, and we both hate each other. So it's just this, like, kind of this recycled circle of just hate. This kind of like recycling bin image. It's basically that. And it's kind of unfortunate, because we all make unturned videos, so we should all just kind of get along, but it's not the case, and I can see why. P9, he just focuses on, quantity over quality. FleshyPig, he's about quality over quantity, and I'm about, loud equal funny. So that's the genuine basis of his content and, stuff like that. So I'm going to move on to the next part, which is all the sort of negative stuff that he's done to me and others.
I get blocked, but it was just funny when I got blocked. I was like, this would be funny if I said this.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what if Panda just reads your comment and he's like, oh, this guy who's been trying to get blocked who's talking shit all the
Now, if you guys don't know, FleshyPig has a Twitter account, and FleshyPig is the equivalent of Keemstar back when he was at his worst. Remember when he would, make a video and it's kind of the usual shit. And then on his Twitter, he would call everyone pedophiles and, all this shit, accuse people of shit, just tweet to start shit. That's basically what FleshyPig does. So, he's tweeted about me twice, and I'll get to the second part later, the second tweet that he sent, because it's just the scummiest thing that's, ever happened to me actually on Twitter. So, he tweeted this tweet where he's like, "Oh no, it's retarded," and it shows the beginning of my video. I kind of found it a little funny, and Zumbi, obviously everyone replied to him, and Zumbi said it's easy to say someone's retarded because you don't agree with their views, but it's much harder to try to accept that he may have some valid points and have an educated debate. Sure, he might not have the best quality, but he did have a lot of good points from 3 minutes on. Obviously, he responded with, "I never said I disagree. I'm merely showing how stupidly the video is put together. Stop putting words in people's mouths." Okay, well, I don't know how saying, "Oh no, it's retarded," and this correlates. I think you should say something more along the lines of, "This video is shit," not, "Oh no, it's retarded," because people are going to think that you're referencing me and not the video. If you're, it's kind of just stupid stuff, and it's not even the thumbnail. A lot of people thought it was a thumbnail. It's actually just the 3-4 seconds into the video. And he also tweeted this, and this one gave me stress, for a long while, right? So basically, right, I went home one day, it was after school, right? I was tired. I stayed up till 5 the night before, and I had to get up at 7. So I got like 2 hours of sleep. I was like, my head was on the desk all day. I go home and I check Twitter, right? And I see MTN had his data leaked. He tweeted about it. So I wanted to say, "Damn dog, hope you don't get swatted." But somewhere in between my brain thinking the tweet and my fingers typing it on my phone, I sent this. It's a typo. I didn't even realize it was a typo until like the next day. And when I came on Twitter, like after I realized, I see, well, this shit. I see him tweeting my tweet where I said, "I hope you get swatted," and all these people are commenting how big of a piece of shit I am, even though I didn't mean to say that. And that's like the scummiest thing I think he's ever done, in my opinion, because there's no context to the tweet. There's no context. He's just saying, "Why are you so rude to Z-Man? He's chill and he's funny." Me. Like I said, it's, it was a typo. And of course, everybody that doesn't, that disagreed with my views like that tweet. And I actually tried to respond to some of the people, but, I guess they just won't believe me, really. It's just kind of... And I won't go into the DMs I was sent on Discord. I got a lot of messages, some of people saying for me to kill myself. And I felt bad. I went to Zumbi and Liam, and I was like, "Yo, I messed up. Can you please tell him I said sorry?" He eventually got it because he joined Liam's stream while I was in there, and I said sorry, and he's like, "Okay, but you shouldn't have mentioned swatting anyway." And, I agree. But it's just so stupid how people like Fleshy and like SOE will take screenshots of everything and post them everywhere without context. It's very irritating. And it's gotten to the point where I've become toxic in that sense. And now I take screenshots of everything just because, just in case if they take screenshots of shit I've posted. It's like someone accidentally saying like the N-word. They're not actually racist. They made a mistake. And you can see that they made a mistake. But some people like to capitalize on how people make mistakes and, kind of just destroy their PR. And, it's not cool to, throw me under the bus, even though I made a mistake. I think the best example is like, when PewDiePie said the N-word or some shit. he got a lot of shit, you know, and a lot of people thought he was racist. Like, and also when he did the Jew jokes on his video, and he got a lot of shit from the media, and there's no context. Like, it's just jokes. And my post wasn't a joke. I was just stupid, and I made a typo. And the fact that FleshyPig thinks it's, appropriate to post it without context and basically get, around like 10 people to come, in my Discord, DM me saying to kill myself and then leaving, it's not okay. And you should really try to control your toxic view base and your toxic fan base so I don't get spammed, because it's just not necessary for you to come to me and tweet this just because I don't agree with your opinions. It's really retarded, and I don't think I could ever forgive him for that just because of the pain I had to go through. Because, I'm not trying to play the victim card, but I have anxiety, all right? And when I did that, I had a massive anxiety attack afterwards. I could not sleep for almost 2 days, and this doesn't help. And the fact that you think it's okay to come to me and, just shit in my face, it's not appropriate. And that's the reason why I'm calling you scummy, because that is a scummy thing to do. You're basically kicking someone while they're down. It's like an open goal. And now I don't really tweet as much. I don't try to be serious because it's just not. There's no point, because, I'm afraid I'll do that again. So it's just kind of screwed up that you did that, Freshy. And I would appreciate if you would delete that tweet, but I guarantee you he won't, because he's just like, Lamau die. So whatever. You know, it's just ridiculous.
I just like talking shit, dude. Like Zombie or someone who actively denounces Nelson or talks shit about him, and they get a key and you don't. You kind of, there is a bit of like dissatisfaction with that.
So obviously the first statement he said is, I just like shit talking. Dude, you know that feeling when you hear something really scummy? Like, you just hear something like, for instance, if you watch like one of those triggered feminist videos and you hear a girl, like this one lady, say shit, and it just makes you really angry. That's the feeling I got when Freshy said, I just like, shit talking, or whatever the hell he said. It's just kind of like, it's not necessary, and there shouldn't be it's not necessary to do, and I feel like it just does it for attention. And it does work. He gets like, a lot more likes when he does that. It's just kind of, it's just really stupid. And I'm not going to go into it anymore because I feel like I've already gone into it enough. He mentioned Zumbi. I thought I would mention this before I go. So Zumbi and Nelson's relationship, I feel like I have a good understanding of it. So Zumbi dissed Nelson, but he didn't diss him. He criticized him. Nelson responded. They got into a Discord call. He recorded it for like an hour, and they talked. And Nelson supported what he did, and he's happy that he did it. And everyone in the community attacked Zumbi, even though Nelson endorsed him for what he did. Like, SOE didn't even watch the full interview, and that's why his video did so poorly, because he wasn't right on anything. And that's why my video did so well, because I was correct on a lot of points. And like, within 3 minutes of the video, 3 minutes in, I had a lot of good points according to Zumbi. When, FreshyPig tweets shit, where I'm saying I hope MTN gets swatted, even though I don't, it's kind of screwed up, because that's not what I meant. Like, it's Zumbi's intention wasn't to anger the entire community over, review bombing the game. His intent was to get Nelson's attention, because we don't know if Nelson watches like intern YouTubers all the time. We don't know. So it was really just an appropriate precaution. Like, SOE said, well, why don't you just make a Reddit post? Well, Nelson won't read Reddit, I don't think. And if he does, he probably won't see it. This is like, let's make a lot of noise. And it worked. And that's not, shit talking Nelson. And the reason you got to keep before you, Freshy, is because his channel's bigger, he has a larger audience, and genuinely, I guess it's just he's more relevant than your channel. I know saying whether someone's relevant or not isn't, it's like what, like that's kind of like a shit argument, but it's kind of true. Like, genuinely speaking, one of Zuby's videos could get more views than Freshy's entire view base. Like, probably even adding it up before, like it would probably beat that, you know. So I don't see why it matters to you to get a key, and you even got a key. I didn't get a key, but I don't care because Zumbi said there's probably going to be, an open gun beta where you're going to shoot the guns. So I'm just waiting for that. You guys just got a shitty car. Like, I'm going to get all the fancy guns and shit. That's my first impression, a bunch of fancy guns and, cool car. I don't see why it matters, it doesn't really matter that much. It's just a key, like when I was complaining about it, it was really just memes. I was just memeing it, it was like ironic, and it kind of was like just making fun of like people like you that are just like, I deserve a key because I'm entitled to it. Like, no one's entitled to anything. Nelson picks who gets a key because he feels that they deserve a key. And, I guess he doesn't think I deserve a key, which, it's fine. I'm a kind of controversial, unturned, person, unturned YouTuber. I've dissed many channels, some like 50 times as large as mine. I say edgy shit. I do edgy shit. I ear rape loud equal funny, my boys. And, it's just who I am. And it's fine if Nelson doesn't like that, because I don't really give a shit what Nelson thinks. It's my channel, and I'm going to run it the way I want. And, the fact that you think that, just because you make some really good videos, by the way, extremely good, highly recommend you guys go watch his zombie video. It's pretty good. I actually like that, even though I don't like him. Really. I still have a like on that video. It's really good, and I think you guys should go watch it. It's kind of entertaining. The intro is really cool. They did a thing with like Sharati. They even edited in like music in the radio, which is really good attention to detail. So go watch it. And Freshy, if you're watching this, I don't really like you, but I'm willing to let you change my mind, and I'm willing to forgive you for what you did. If you just join a Discord call with me, maybe someone else, I don't know, Zoom, Liam, whoever else you've dissed, maybe even Cosmic, maybe even P9, I don't know. Maybe we should have a big call with you, me, and P9, and we all just stop fighting, because it's stupid. We're all in the same boat, and us fighting is just like throwing people into the sharks, and we shouldn't do that. So, let's just stop. If you want to get in a call, you can. Or if you want to talk shit on Twitter, you can, because I don't care. The fact is, this video is up, and it'll stay up, and my voice will be heard, and, all that shit. So, yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go subscribe to STA Barn, because I used a lot of his clips, and, I used a lot of the things he said. I didn't show them all in this video, but trust me, they are real. I'm just a lazy shit, and I'm tired. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave a like, or if you're a hardcore FleshyPig fan, you can leave a dislike and say for me to kill myself. It's fine. I've already gone through that before when he tweeted that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.